All right, guys, you ready for a good day?
Yes, sir.
Yep. I got a surprise for you. What are you doing with the chainsaw there, Connor? Yeah.
What?
Are you fixing up the chainsaw a little bit? Make sure to put more lube in there. I think that one was pretty dry. But
Yeah.
anyway, Ian is on his way down right now with a surprise for you guys and the viewers. We're going to have a new piece of equipment coming around. You can tell by the bank account, we're down a bit. It wasn't cheap with all the attachments, everything that we're running on it. It wasn't cheap. The goal is today, make enough money, $240,000, have that in the bank account, and we're paying off the completely. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Here is the Rusty Shed. This is what it looks like after the live stream. And by the way, guys, we're going to be live streaming hopefully every Saturday. So plan on it. Make sure to turn on post notifications because once I schedule the stream, it'll let you know and you won't miss it. So turn that on. Look forward to seeing you guys Saturday. It'll be a lot of fun. You guys see something green in the forest? Look down there.
Boss,
Ooh, there we go.
You can afford to buy a new tractor, but you can't afford to pay us any more than $25. How is that fair?
We're gonna see production today. We're gonna see. I gotta buy the tractor to make more money to pay you. How about that? Do you
What
like
do you
that?
mean? You just leased a brand new one in live stream, didn't you?
You might get a
it's
25
leased.
cent
It's
rate.
leased. It's leased. We gotta pay our loan off. Yeah, I might give you a dollar rate.
Ah, gotcha.
It's a lease. We'll figure it out. Well, when I give you a raise, I better see the production, right? When I buy this thing, I think our production is going to increase twofold. So,
I mean, look what we've been doing. We have this whole area cleared out. I think that's enough for at least $10.
we'll see. After today, we'll see. We'll see where we're at. We got to pay our loan off today. That's the goal. That's the goal. Anyway, guys, Ian, thanks for driving it down, man.
Yeah, check it out. This thing's a beaut. Looks pretty cool.
John Deere 4440. We have more of a modern front loader on there. I think it's going to help with power. And then we have a new bio belt log fork. So you guys in the comment section, somebody mentioned, I forget who it was. He's like, dude, use the bio belt. Like, it's way better. And it is. Well, I haven't used it, but it looks way better. And what do we got? We got wheel weights on here. Anything else?
Oh, they added front weight to it as well.
Okay,
So that'll
okay.
help with the balance.
Let's
and
see
then,
how she sounds.
Turn her on, brother.
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
That sounds minty.
They went through the motor, checked everything out, made sure it was good. The guys at the John Deere dealership were super nice, so
That's
they
good.
helped me out a lot.
Sounds like America to me. The only thing is I kind of wanted 4x4, but I think we should be good.
Yeah.
We got a pretty good deal
Yep,
on it.
big tires.
Yes,
A
sir. Yes,
case.
sir. A case? No.
No.
Ew, no.
You're fired.
You're fired. You're out here.
Take
Anyway,
one.
boys, let's kick tires, light the fires. I'm gonna run the Deere. Who wants to run the other tractor?
I'll run the other tractor over here.
Okay, you run that, and then you two on chainsaw duty. We're all gonna be on chainsaw duty until we get
Where are we working?
first 5 minutes. We're gonna go northeast. So we're come over here, guys. We're gonna kind of about from here, probably right here forward, and then about probably this wide, and we're gonna run it until we can't no more. So it drops
All right,
off on the
sounds good.
sides, so we don't want to get too steep of terrain.
Yep.
Handful.
All right, boys, let's do it.
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, before we get working, got to get the tractor in position, but I want to give a quick shout out to G-Portal. There is a link in the description to get 5% off dedicated servers. I have a video explaining how to use them. That's how I'm running this server and how we all play on it, and it's really nice for mods. So if you play farming sim, especially with friends, you're going to want a dedicated server. It makes things super easy, and like I said, 5% off in the description. Use that link, and yeah, check it out, guys. All right, so I got the second log here in the old Deere. We're getting her all figured out here. All right, that's not a bad. I guessed on the size for that. Usually I'm not that lucky. Usually I'm off by just like a hair. Okay, for some reason that didn't flop out how I wanted to. No worries. But there we go with the 4-man crew. We're still, which I don't want to be doing pretty much after this video once we get the love paint off. But honestly, we got to make it money. But I don't want to be running the 78 anymore. It's how we started. It's our roots, but it literally almost cost us more to hire the guy to load. Not really, but it's just it's not good. We make like 3,000 compared to like 20,000 off this, and it takes forever to load that truck and trailer too. But honestly, we have the guys working, so we might as well in the short term. Like I said, eventually I'm gonna sell that truck, get her off the company name. There we go. Those are pretty big logs. I'm gonna try and clean them up here. You know what? I honestly might leave them and just. There we go, guys. We are chopping trees. It is looking good, and we got a solid base on there, so now we're gonna be able to work from that. Honestly, the biggest thing when we're loading up is just getting a solid base, but I'm gonna get to work here, enjoy the time lapse, and like I said, whoever commented and gave us the tip of getting this grapple fork was a beast. So if you guys have any other ideas, really appreciate it. I read the comments and all that stuff, so let me know if you guys have any feedback in there for the series.
Let me know, do you feel me too? Let let it show. 'Cause babe, I'm into you. We've been on and off, in and out, up and down too many times. Now it's time. Show me what you got. Some say that it's the little things. I say that it's a big old ring. Anything to hear you say I do. It ain't the way that you see me. It ain't the way that you kiss. It ain't the way that you please me. It's just the way that it is. The way that it
All right, guys, you saw our first load. We're just about ready for our second. I am going to, you know, I'm going to jump on the other side of this because that would not be fun if I grabbed it that way. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video, trying to make the time lapses a lot more enjoyable and a lot smoother, because I noticed, especially my first episode, when you do a time lapse of yourself cutting down 20 trees, it's not very fun when it's speeded up 10 times, because it literally just makes your eyes hurt when you look at it. It makes your brain hurt. So far, these forks are amazing. If you guys watch the live stream, and by the way, if you're wondering about the other tractor, if you hadn't seen that before, that was also in the live stream, episode 5. This is episode 6 technically, but yeah, that one is lease. That's lease, so it costs us about 2,000 a day. Of course, we want to get that. I'm not gonna buy that tractor. That was kind of just for the stream. Everybody wanted. We kind of had too many people working, not enough. Too many people just standing around, I guess, and not enough like jobs to do. So I bought that tractor to make us go a little more efficient, but we should be good. I'm loving the 4440. It's a beast. So I have wheel weights on the back, and then I also have an even bigger weight on the 3-point, so that works out really good. And then I have more weight on the front. Now the front, technically you think like, oh, you don't need weight on the front because we have a log in the front loader, but it actually like kind of, it grounds us a little more. And when I don't have, I might not have the front, I'll probably always have the front loader on, but when I don't have a big piece of big lumber that I'm carrying, it's still kind of nice to have that. There we go. This is so much faster than the old rust bucket that we found. If you guys remember, we found that in the rusty shed. And what was that? That was episode 2 or 3. I think it was episode 2. So we had that sucker for like a few weeks, and it was not fun. And these forks are absolutely amazing. They're so much better than what we had before. Gotta clean this guy up right here. Perfect. Like I said, a few more logs on the F600. We should be good to go. In the future, probably next episode, if we make enough money. This episode, we do still have a few loads to go before we can pay off our loan, but I do want to buy another form of delivery. I think we need it. I think we need something. I have an eye on a C70 log truck, and it comes with a logging trailer to pull with. So if I could get that, that would be absolutely killer, because that would just increase our capacity so much. But anyway, guys, let's get back to work. I'll see you once we get her loaded up for a second load. All right, guys, this is our biggest load ever. Super unrealistic, I understand that, but we got it in. The only way we did this was from the straps. All right, let's start her up here. We're gonna get going, and we're moving. I gotta be careful. Probably shouldn't turn too sharp, but I don't have too bad of roads, but this is the thing. I'm curious to see what we get from the load. Okay, I need to slow down. Brake. I was gaining a lot more speed. Those guys are gonna get to work. I said I'm the only one driving this truck, because if it tips and we crash and bad things happen, then I want to be the only one in it. Slow, brake. It is so top heavy. I gotta be really careful, because I'm just worried about tipping, honestly. And like if the brakes went loose or something and I couldn't stop, that would be terrible. All right, I gotta get some speed though, because she is gonna. All right, guys, we are popping wheelies. This is not good. Oh no. All right, we made it over. Our tires, there's not a lot of weight on the front. Honestly, I probably should have got those guys to come with me, but we're almost there. It's all downhill from here. Not too bad. We are coasting and gaining so much speed, and I'm popping wheelies. All right, my bet is we gotta be over 20 grand. There's no way. I'm thinking like 22 to 25. All right, they just sold a 2,000 one, so we have to keep that in mind. We already made 2,000. There we go. All right, I'm gonna run and sell it. So keep in mind, we already made 2,000, so we'll add that on to the total. 24 plus 2, 26. Oh, and we don't have one up here. Oh my goodness, 26. We'll see what this is. It's probably, I wonder how much that log sells for. And another 13, so 26. What's another? We'll just go 28 even. That's crazy. That's a lot of wood. So not safe. Barely could drive down there. That was biggest load. Never want to go any bigger than that. All right, so this is probably going to be the final load of the day, which would be number 3. Now honestly, it's probably should be number 4 because the last load was pretty much 2 loads. But we're gonna get the loan paid off today. It's gonna feel really good. We'll have weight off our shoulders. We'll be clean. Besides the lease, I do want to get the lease taken care of. Not like, I guess it's not like a bad thing, but I don't want to have it forever, and I would rather just own something and not, I guess, not have to lease and not have like that daily reminder, like that daily payment, because they are, if you keep them around for a while, it gets like really expensive, especially if you're gonna keep it. But I do like the tractor. It's 4-wheel drive. This one was 2-wheel drive. I got it a bit cheaper than obviously like a 4-wheel drive tractor, but there we go. And then we got another guy out there in the leased one, and he is grinding some stumps. Perfect. There we go. Drop the log. See, sometimes it's just, I think it's just the in game. You saw how it stuck to my to my forks, but no worries. We're gonna get this guy loaded up. We got a nice, neat little pile here. I'm not used to having it so nice for me, but there we go. Claw down. Gosh, these forks, I could get used to these. These are so nice. There we go. Try a little bit of first person. I'm going to see if I can load it. I prefer third. Makes me go way faster, but I agree. Like first does look really good, but it's just not. It's just so much slower that it's, see, like I can't really see how, if I got it lined up perfectly because it hit the top of the railing there. There we go. It's just really tough it's tough for perception, I guess, but let's get loading up and I'll see you once we're done.
Drive the same roads every day. We both get there our own way. Thistle and an apple tree. How different two souls can be.
Well, that's going to wrap up the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. We made a lot of money. I'm actually going to wait to sell everything next episode. That way it'll be more fun, like formally pay off the loan. So like I said, guys, smash the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next one.